DSLR FILM NOOB. Alright guys, this is a quick head-to-head comparison of the Canon 35 f1.4 and the Sigma 30-1.4. I've got both of these lenses set up and ready to roll. I've been doing tests all week so that I can compile something together and give you guys an idea of what these lenses look like when they're shot side by side. All these in-between cuts are shot on both the Canon 35 1.4 and the Sigma 30 1.4, and I'll have a little banner up here somewhere, I don't know, right here maybe, that tells you which lens I'm using at the time, so you can get an idea of what the focal length looks like on both of these lenses, and how the contrast and color really compares between these two lenses. When you're doing a one-for-one video, it's kind of nice to see what all the packaging looks like. So I found the box for both my Sigma and my Canon EF 35 1.4. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. Let's start with the Sigma. You get a few random papers here. Sigma always gives you these nice pouches. You open the pouch up. I even took the time to kind of rewrap all this stuff right here. Here is the lens, and here of course is the lens hood, like so. And of course I've got my Tiffin filter on here. So let's take a look at what's inside the box for the Canon EF 35mm f1.4. Yeah, you get a slightly taller box here. Open this up, warranty card, manual material. You don't get the nice Sigma case, you get this kind of plasticky foam business. And dig this all out. And there is my Canon 35 f1.4. We'll set that down right here. Put the lens cap on. All right, so here is the Sigma and the Canon up close with the lens hood on. You can kind of get an idea of what each of these lenses look like. And let's take the lens hood off. This probably gives you a better idea of what the size of these two lenses are. As you can see, the Sigma is pretty petite. Let's start off by taking a listen to the focus noise. First, we'll start with the Sigma 30 1.4. Now the Canon 35 1.4. Picked a slightly colorful shirt right here so you guys can kind of see the difference between the color and contrast between the Canon 35 and the Sigma 30. Here are the roses I bought for my fiance for Valentine's Day. Aww. Okay, so here we have the Canon 35 f1.4, and I am filming these roses right here that I got for my fiance for Valentine's Day. The camera settings are 100, 250, and 1.4, because that's what everybody's interested in. It's 1.4. All right, so now I have the Sigma 30 1.4 filming the same roses. Again, Valentine's Day, blah, 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 all that business. And the camera has not moved. The settings are exactly the same. And this gives you kind of an idea of where the focal length difference is between 35 and 30. So you can get an idea of the focal distance and what it kind of looks like on a crop sensor camera. So let's take a look at the old bass guitar that I used to play on when I was in a punk rock band. Alright, so the cameras are in the same position. I've got the Canon 35 f1.4 and the Sigma 30 f1.4 both recording on my old punk guitar that I used to play on back in the day when I was a deviant. Alright guys, as I'm finishing this video up, I'm going to switch between the Sigma 30 1.4 and the Canon 35 1.4. Both these lenses are filming me at the same time. Thankfully my remote works well enough that I could pull focus without having to touch each of the cameras. I'm actually looking right in between both of the cameras as I speak right now, and this gives you kind of an idea of where the focal length difference is between 35 and 30. After going over all the footage, I think that the Canon 35 f1.4 probably wins. Although, did it really look that dramatic to you? Was the difference that noticeable? I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I always preferred the Canon 35 1.4, but that might be because I paid a lot of money for it. The Sigma comes in at about a third the price. Is the Canon really worth it for $1,300? I don't know. I own both, so I'm probably not a good person to talk to about this. But take a look at the footage and decide which one works best for you. As always, thanks for watching. And if you like this content, please subscribe.